Whoa!
Hey, he's dead.
That's their last one. Thanks, kids.
I could see him. Can't believe he actually fucking hit me. Get wrecked.
The sun is shining and you're feeling fine, and the birds are singing in the trees.
Diplomatic community.
What is this game?
Morning, comrades. What news from the front, my hardy legionnaires?
Hello, welcome back to Wild Bill Jammin. Sorry it's been so long since I've made a video. With COVID sort of easing off, I've been pretty busy with IRL stuff. I've moved house, I went on a date, I've even joined a gym and started a company.
300k. 300k, I will take it to Sky.
And I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking, what do you think of the shotgun?
Enemy garrison.
60. Couple of shot. I'm not mad. It's just, you know.
Yeah, just how to know. How to aim.
Let's cap sånt mer. Satt med approach. Feel scar, man.
Moving on!
Gonna wait for the medic.
Uh-oh. What the fuck?
Let's go. I've got a bit of time this week, so I might try and do one.
Oh, well, we'll enjoy it.
Cheers. Ah! OP. What?
Oh my.
Ooh, what a cunt.
It's finally here. The game-breaking mechanic we've all been waiting for.
I mean, not literally, but...
Hi, Mr. Broad and your big ol' linguine.
What are you?
Oh my fucking god, this game is so...
You're drunk.
I assure you I'm not, officer. Honestly, I've only had a few ales.
Fucking doodle-doo.
How can I convince you that these are a great thing?
Are you looking for a great deal on a quality used second-hand car?
This is the big boy, the top of the line. This is as good as it gets.
And I thought they were going to be completely shit, to be honest.
Well, yes.
I take it back. I think they're still really boring to drive. I don't want to play this game to drive trucks or half-tracks around, but at least it works. The biggest problem with the game now is actually the players.
This is the trouble with the public. They're fucking horrible.
Because we're however many years into this game, and they still can't grasp the concept of building defensive garrisons, or even defending for that matter.
Sod that.
They still roam around the map in what can only be described as
The Barbarian Horde.
and I get very tired of asking people to build garrisons. Hello.
And this still happens way too much. No, not there, not there.
Oh, Christ! You're... Sorry.
If you look on the map, you've just built it in the red. So if they're within 100 meters, it's gonna lock. So you just need to build it like here. It's really fucking annoying. Yeah, no worries, man. It's really easy to do.
Up to the last quarter, but not up to and including the last quarter, you dozy mare!
2 seconds later.
Oh my god. Ah, what? No! Fucking idiot. How far is that as well? Oh my god.
I think the biggest thing that annoys me in this game is when people say, should I attack or should I defend? I don't fucking know. Open your map, have a look. And think, if I didn't have a Gary there, what would happen?
It is a priority. It can be done. Oh, I seem to have reached the end of my argument.
One problem with half-tracks and red garrisons is that if you do use them and finally take a point, it means that you've got a structure of garrisons and spawn points, and the other teams gets theirs wiped, and they're massively on the back foot, so it's like a double fucking.
Oh, fantastic.
And this doesn't just happen in public games, this happened in the seasonal final.
Wobegong, DP. Sur le dernier point, on a Curious George qui arrive. Et c'est le respawn de la WTH.
And I think what Lapu, I don't know how to say his name. I think what he's trying to say is le GG.
So what I think they need now in the game is some form of point locking after a point has been capped, just to allow the team that's lost the point a little bit of time to get their shit together and build some garris. Because when it happens on your last point, you're just completely fucked.
It's, well, birth a la mode, as the French say.
Which brings me to the recon vehicle. My beloved recon vehicle, which they've nerfed to fuck, and it is now completely pointless. You can't kill any tanks in it anymore. It's just almost impossible.
There I go.
Lost the guy south of me.
Tiger.
Yeah, that's 6 shots. Fuck that, he's already turned to face us. Get the fuck out.
And if you thought that recon vehicles were too powerful in the last update, I'm sorry, you're wrong, because they are so fucking easy to kill. It's just your team is bad.
Nice work, well, Bill.
There's so many times I join a game and there's always a fucking low-level player with AT, and he's just running around doing nothing. And you've got a tank right next to you, and you're like, fuck, I wish I had a bazooka right now.
Fucking twat in a fucking boom.
Which is what I do in a lot of cases, like here I was commander and I just escape redeploy, join some random squad, go AT, bang this boom.
You, so be careful. Now he's looking at me.
And when you're an absolute AT Chad, like I am, you can start pulling off shots like this.
Not even closer.
Oh, Boomer, you ready for this? How far is that?
Oh.
Get fucked!
They're coming down on my head.
Oh, lovely.
So let's have a little chat about the old AT gun, which everyone's saying are too OP at the minute. They're really not. They're good at taking out tanks, for sure. 2 shots to the front of a heavy and it's gone. But they don't fucking move, they're really slow to turn. What do you want from these things? Because if you nerf them again, then they're just going to go back to being pointless. As Goldie Looking Chain once said, AT guns don't kill tanks, good marking and communication does.
So again, it's not the AT gun's fault, it's your team's fault. And this is why Hell Let Loose is so good to play, and also why it's so fucking infuriating.
Is this a joke?
So one of the most annoying things that is still in the game, which happened a few updates ago now, is not being able to grenade garrisons. And this really slows the game down, because there's some situations where it's almost impossible to get to them as infantry. And even if you do get there, you're probably going to get shot or blown up or something. Especially when this shit keeps happening. Gotta fucking love it. Because the way the spawn wave timer works, it means that you've always got guys to kill on your way to getting a spawn point of any kind. So you've got this mad rush, because otherwise they'll just spawn back and probably kill you unless you're an amazing shooter, or you camp in a bush and kill them all. Which isn't fun for them, because they've just got killed as soon as they spawn. So it's just crap gameplay.
When I kill that guy, you got 30 feet to get to that guy. Can you do it? I have to.
Amazing.
You have something on your marker?
So what's the best way to get rid of these spawn points, you know? People will go, well, you should be working more as a squad. Well, so you can spawn camp people, you know, get your MG to set up and just spray people who spawn on the garrison, whilst you can run up to it and take it down. How is that fun for people spawning in? And this is why you get massive overcommitments when you've got your whole team attacking and they've got nothing to show for it, whilst the other team can just send round a couple of guys and start capping on a 2-minute timer. It doesn't matter how many people they've got attacking.
They really need at least a minimum amount of players to start capping.
And the worst iteration of this is when you can put garrisons inside structures like these fucking barns that they just copy and pasted and put on every single map.
And there's no way of destroying them without pressing F.
Or so I thought.
Just spam a load of HE in that little gap and try and hit the beams, and the HE should splash and destroy the Gary. Because on maps like Utah, you've got Win 4 and Win 7, which are completely surrounded by barbed wire. I can't believe it's still in the game. Please get rid of it or give us some way of destroying it. Which just makes this game horrendous for infantry, and most people play this game for infantry.
So even though all these changes are really welcome in the latest update, they still need to make tweaks to the tweaks. And the grid system is still a major problem, depending on the point or the map. It's all about context.
It's all about context.
Oh fucking hell, we're gonna lose Targaryen. We need everyone back.
Their best response time is 19 minutes. They'll be late.
Because the enemy team can build a blue Gary, right next to our point, and we can't get ours anywhere near theirs. So you just have to play so much better than the other team. So I guess what I'm trying to say is that Hell Let Loose has absolutely nailed it in terms of teamwork and communication. This game requires you to work as a team. And I don't actually mind that they've nerfed the recon quite a bit, because it makes a new challenge for me as a player and to have more teamwork with my tank crew. And in all the competitive games that I've played, I've never really taken that many tanks out with a Greyhound or a Puma.
Oh, depression. Hold on. One more.
Just check behind us, I think I just ran someone over. Yay! They're only really there to take out garrisons and OPs, in my opinion. So if you've just started playing and you're finding it very frustrating, don't worry, stick at it. It will become easier and easier and more fun, kind of, and at the same time dreadful. And you'll join servers and you'll see the same players and you'll have this kind of thing.
Anyone here been in the army?
And you tell those people to shut the fuck up and just build garrisons. And if they go red, defend them.
Check it.
Hey, well, Bill, are you a famous YouTuber?